We look at race number 7, and the third last of the night is a Class 3 over the 1200 metres, and Power Kep is on the class drop. Jumbo Fortune has his second start for Pierre Ung. Metro Warrior's best form is at Shah 10. Hemron was a horse that was trained by Chris Waller and raced under the same name, won over the 1550 at Kensington, up to 2,080 metres at Gosford. Sonpak Fu is flying. Valiant Elegance is a 3-time course and distance winner. Copefield has the cheek pieces off and the blinkers going on. And Juno Flash comes back to Happy Valley, Tom, and John Size has added the pacifiers with the cows.
Yes, Karis Teton rides as he was in those recent couple of trials. Metro Warrior coming back to Happy Valley, but he's unplaced in his 8 starts at the Valley, just 2 fourth placings next to his name. So not really sure it's entirely suitable for him. Valiant Elegance out of Barrier 8 comes back from Sharton. Beauty Glory. Sonpak Fu, really, Paul, should get a beautiful run along the inside.
Yeah, I think one of his biggest rivals, Juno Flash, will as well. They won't be too far away. Hammeron's 1,038 pounds for this horse. He's only had the 2 trials and did race up to 2,400, so the 1,200 maybe, well, looks a little bit sharp for him. A Power Cap from a wide draw, I think they're going to have to go back with him.
It is an interview, firstly, though, for race number 7. The in-form horse is Power... No, it's not Power Cap, it's Sonpak Fu. He's being ridden by Jerry Chow, and Nick spoke to Jerry earlier today.
Jerry Chow, Sonpak Fu is very much the gift that keeps on giving for you, and we'll see him on Wednesday night once again at Happy Valley.
Yeah, he improved a lot this season, and every time after the race he getting improved. And I ride him today, track work, and I feel he's so happy and everything going well.
You felt that he's come out of that win last time in good form? I mean, he's improved 23 pounds since he started winning.
Yeah, he started from around 43 rating, and he keep winning to the now Class 3, and I think he improved a lot, and I think he handled the Class 3.
And I guess when horses do move up from 4 to 3, it's never easy. But I guess with your horse, he's rattled off 3 wins on the bounce. He clearly just continues to improve. Where do you see the ceiling of his ability? I mean, nothing seems to be stopping him at this stage.
Yeah, it seems like he keep improve and he won't stop improve, and every time he learn a lot. And last time the raining weather is, I think, shoot him. And hope tomorrow is the same surface, and he got a good barrier again, and he's very lucky, and hope he running well.
He's got a really good turn of foot. His turn of foot on that wet track, Jerry, probably looked as good, if not better, than his turn of foot on some quicker surfaces. Is that your opinion? Was he almost sort of better on the wet track last time?
I think so. I think he better on the wet track than the other horse, and I think normal track every horse perform well, and in the bit yelling track some horse can't handle it, and I think he handled well.
He certainly did handle it very well. How are you handling things? It's a big week this week, and you're going to continue your association with Duke Wai. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, really excited, and only 8 horses, small fields, and hope got a good draw, and I think he will run well.
Judged on his run in Dubai, I mean, you'd have to give him some sort of chance of at least sort of running into the 4, wouldn't you? Obviously, you've got the big names, notably Lucky Swain S and Wellington, etc. But Duke Wai he's just so honest, isn't he?
Yeah, he raced against with the very good horse, and it's very difficult for him, but he's tough, and I think he can perform well.
Sonpak Fu is certainly performing well as he looks to make it 4 in a row, but he's going to have to beat a few of the following, Tom, including Jumbo Fortune 5th, Valiant Elegance 10th, and Alexi reported Beauty Glory did not handle the conditions this night.
Yeah, it didn't look like he really enjoyed the conditions at the back there, did Beauty Glory, but I thought it was a nice enough run this time round from Jumbo Fortune here. Barrier number 5, he was definitely doing his best work late in the piece there, so I think he'd be worth keeping safe in this sort of lineup, Paul.
He did finish off nicely. I just wonder about that track though, but we might get similar conditions tomorrow night.
Time will tell. We've got some trial form now, Paul. This is Hemron winning a trial up at Chung Fa. He's had just the 2 since he's been here.
Yeah, 1,038 pounds. It was a very quiet trial. Look, I want to see him over a lot further, this horse. He's drawn nicely in 2, but he raced up to 2,400 metres in Australia, so I'll be waiting for him to get over a bit of ground.
Yeah, that's when he was down the track in the Metropolitan at Randwick, and then he came out and ran 5th at Rosehill over 1,900 metres. So 1,200 clearly a starting point. Not too much wrong with the trial, but not really an appropriate trip, I feel, for him at this stage.
Wait and see with Hammer on. And finally, Tom, Geno Flash has been back to the trials too.
Yeah, and he's had Karis Teaton on board in these trials. Was pretty plain Jane last time out when 2.2 were beaten favourite behind Run Cool. Was deemed unacceptable by the stewards. Has been back to the trials and ran on here quite well, Paul, at the end.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? I thought he hit the line nice enough. He coming back to Happy Valley as well, which I think is going to be a positive for him. Although he did win down the straight 1,000, he did run really well at Happy Valley before he went to Sharton.
He's been a bit luckless at Happy Valley too a couple of times, has Geno Flash, but does Son Pak Fu just carry on his winning way, Paul?
I think he does. Look, he'll be the shortest price of the night, Son Pak Fu. But look, he's just going the right way. So he's on top. Geno Flash coming back to Happy Valley. I'm going to put Beauty Glory in. He's one off a 71 rating. He's down to this rating of 70 now. And he didn't really cop the track last time behind winning Icy. So that was a forgive run. Prior to that, he did run a nice 4th and 3rd in his 2 previous starts. And Jumbo Legend, he's 2nd of 67 and he's rated nicely here at 66. 6.11.48.
Yeah, I think Son Pak Fu, the one to beat in this race, as well, looking to make it to 4 in a row, has really turned his fortunes around. Jumbo Legend goes in. He's won a 48.57. He's off 66 here, but he was running on, beaten 2 lengths behind Exponential. Geno Flash, he goes in, and Power Cap, he's last one off a rating of 76. He's on 80 at the moment. Had a tough run and went forward last time out, but his run at Happy Valley going back over 1,000 metres at meeting middle of January was pretty good behind Handsome Bobo, only beaten a neck and was a little bit unlucky there. Don't think they'll go forward from barrier number 12, but he'll want the pace on and a sassy ride from Zach Purton. So 6, 8, 11 and 1.
And race number 7 is the first leg of the second triple of Wednesday night.